What's good, guys? It's you with the Rich Dream Show. We're a podcast that like to get into the black culture, sports, music, current events, and a lot of other dope topics. If you haven't already, man, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's Rich Dreams TV with 2 Z's on the end of dreams. Also, go and follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Again, thank you in advance. And like we always say, follow your dreams so they'll become your nightmares. Peace.
You are now tuned in to the Rich Dream Show.
Say we just tryna live, so we just want them M's. Even if it's dirty, we gon' wash it over here. The requiem is clear, so invest in our ideas. And we don't give a fuck about opinions over here. Nigga, we just tryna live. Oh yeah.
Another Friday, we back in this thing with another episode of the Rich Dream Show pod. Yes, sir. We in studio once again. You know, sitting pretty on a nice couch.
Yeah, man.
Pillows, sitting sweet, understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Homie G up in here.
She
What's the
said
word,
luxurious pillows.
It's luxurious,
Man, shit, man. What you got going, Smoke?
man. Another lovely day in the neighborhood, man. We got the Triple D
Yep.
out here trying not to melt because it's 1,000 degrees.
It's hot,
all
man.
the time.
It's hot, boy.
But you know, we gonna do our thug thizzle, man.
It's hot,
a very
man.
special day because it's always
What we got
special.
going? What we
We
got
got a
going?
guest in the building, man. So we in the 214.
Well, we actually in the, I think this is the 817.
Oh,
over here.
okay.
But we close, though.
Hey,
Close,
Right up the
close
street.
enough.
look,
Right up the
look,
street.
close enough, man.
Right up the street.
We got artist,
Okay.
aspiring MMA fighter,
Okay.
and like myself, medical marijuana enthusiast.
There you go.
Yes,
That's the way to
sir.
dress it up,
Come
man.
on,
I like that.
Hey, can I?
That's a good way.
I've
Do
been
your
doing
thing.
the pod thing for a little bit,
You've
man.
been at it for a while.
I'm
now.
good with the words. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the 214 Ironman in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up with it, everybody? 214 Ironman checking in with Rich Dream Show Pod. Shout out to the boys. You see, I got the
Appreciate
the
that.
merch
drip.
on. You know what I'm saying? So
drip
y'all make sure
on,
y'all
man.
shop with them. Y'all make sure y'all support. Shout out to them for having me today, and shout out to everything they doing, man. They up here doing their thing for real, man.
Appreciate
That's
that, bro.
love right
Thankful
there.
for y'all having me for real.
Y'all heard what he said.
Look,
Y'all heard what he said.
don't make the Iron Man come see you now.
Cause he'll come
Hey.
to you an uppercut or you know what I'm saying, one of them.
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
So I guess first things first. How did you come up with the name? Where the name come from?
Man, it's crazy, man, because we gonna just put it like this. I done lived a real rough lifestyle. So
Okay.
this name been around for almost over 20 years, man. I've been rocking with this name since I think like 5th, 6th grade.
Oh,
And it was just because when I was playing football and stuff when I was a little kid, I used to get injuries and stuff, and I still jump back out there
Play
and
through
still
it.
keep going, you know what I'm saying? So people started calling me Iron Man, and at first I didn't even know who Iron Man was. I was like, who the fuck is that? Like, I don't know. I ain't never really watched the Marvel cartoons like that. I
Yeah.
was still on Ed, and Eddie and Dexter's Laboratory.
Right,
you know?
right.
Okay.
Man, what they know about that Ed, and Eddie, man?
So, you know what I'm saying? I looked them up. I was like, man, who Iron Man? Let me see who he is. And then I was like, I don't really feel that name like that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just ride with it and then just see what I do with it. And you know, I done had it this whole time. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is, man. Just bouncing back from a whole bunch of like injuries and adversity and like major situations.
Facts.
So you know, that's it.
Hey, when you get the backstory behind it, though, that's solid, though.
Yeah,
That
for
is.
sure,
Hey,
for sure.
Make perfect sense.
Them be the best names, though, when people give you the
It makes
you know.
sense.
Even if you don't feel it at first, it be like, okay, it kind of comes
Yeah.
together.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
See, I was thinking more along the lines of Iron Mike. Me, that's what I was thinking.
I kind of had the same thought
That's what
process
I was
myself,
thinking.
But see, that's
Shit.
why you gotta ask. You gotta get that backstory.
Yeah.
So you from Dallas area? You born and raised, or
Born and raised
Okay.
North Dallas, Texas.
Say that then.
say the North?
Say
North.
that then, man.
North Dallas, man. Her side, the worst side, man. Whitehurst, man. That's my side, my street right there. But shout out to the whole North Dallas, though. Anybody from North Dallas, man. Everybody know somebody, and somebody know everybody. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
D?
man, I'm from Dallas, born and raised. Majority of my family on my mom's side is from Oklahoma City. My dad's side, Corsicana. A lot of people don't know that my original like nationality is Native American. I mean, I'm still mixed with African American, so I look African American, but people don't be knowing that because like I don't really talk about it too much. But yeah, man, my great grandma was like a 4'11", 5 foot short, a brown sandy skin lady with blue eyes and hair to the floor. She died at 102 years old, and I think when she died, I was a freshman, sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
So I done had a chance to kick it with her before she passed and stuff. And I'll show you a picture of her. She Native American to the T, like ain't no denying it. That's what she looked like.
So how is that, man? Because I know it's probably a different culture when you at your grandmother's house versus being at home, right? Or is it kind of like similar?
So I'm not even gonna lie. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. We were having a discussion on racism in the world and stuff like that, and I made a comment as far as like kind of what I told y'all earlier, like I'm understandable. I can see all the sides of things. So I made a comment as far as like I don't understand all racist people sides to things, but I get some people racist sides to things. So like the stories you get where like, oh, you got the white kid in the all black neighborhood and every day after school the black people was whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Like I know it sounds a little niche, like that's a common story any white person to get why they don't like black people, but honestly I ain't never really just heard that story given to me throughout my life, from white people or anything like that. But I get it though. Like you kind of forced to not like a certain race of people if they whooping your ass every day. So I get it. So I was telling them like Native American and African American culture is almost the same because I done lived in Oklahoma a couple times. So it's a lot of full-blooded Native Americans that's not on reservations out there. They just actually out and about. So I actually had a homeboy that was full blood to the T, Native American, just as tatted up as me, talk like me. He was the brown sandy skin color of your original Native American. I'm a little shade darker because once again I'm mixed with African American, but he was fully that, and he was sleeved up, sag his pants, dressed just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So even with my grandma, there wasn't really nothing different over there. It wasn't a whole bunch of like headdresses all over the place and bow and arrows and stuff like that. She lived on a house in East Texas of all places, so wasn't even on a reservation.
She was in the country then.
East Texas, a whole bunch of land and stuff, had horses in the back, and all the neighbors was family, and it was nothing but black people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't see really a big difference as far as Native American and African American culture unless you get to the Native Americans that just really full on like their culture is that, and there's nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So give or take.
Yeah, okay.
It depends on how traditional.
Yeah, how traditional they are. See, I'm not that traditional, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to speak the native language for real. So but there's people that in and out, they full-blooded speak the native language. They know the whole culture, the whole narrative, and ins and outs of everything. So they do what they do.
Yeah,
that's a good lineage to be a part of, bro.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, man.
There's some benefits that come with being Native American too, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, I've been trying to see if I can't get some of them.
They playing.
I've been trying to see if I can't get some of them for real.
If you're in Oklahoma, you definitely get that for sure.
Healthcare,
You gotta be able to prove it's like
they gonna make you run through the loops.
It's an original treaty, paperwork or something that some top Native American leaders all signed, and it was only like 299 of them. They all signed this thing amongst the Native American tribes, and like you up here have to prove that your bloodline goes back to one of them. You see what I'm saying? So I haven't went that thorough into doing none of that.
But it has to, right? Because where else were Native Americans? They were only here, right?
We always been here. This was always our
original.
That's
what I'm saying. They've only been here.
People think like you got to think about back to like the Mayans and the Aztecs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like way back then when those tribes and stuff was around. Like it's just all trickled down from even maybe before them, whatever tribes was before them. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. So back to you being an artist. You say you've been doing music for like 14 years now. 14
years. I started when I was 16. And I'm 30 now. I'll be 31 this year. So about 14 years.
Come on to the 30 squad, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
90s, baby, huh?
94 to be exact.
That back finna start hurting, dog.
Hey man, that's why we stay in that gym to make sure we gotta like slow up the process of hurting.
It's a must, bro. I was just having this conversation with my wife last night, and I was telling her, I was like, dog, you 30 now, man. And she just turned 31. So I'm like, dog, you 30 now, you in your 30s. Yeah. It ain't gonna get no easier from here, man. You gotta get in there. You gotta, with her schedule, she's staying on with the kids, but you have to work out. You have to do something. Yeah. Because it's only going to be harder as we get older. Yeah. Only going to be harder.
They say you don't use it, you lose it, man. So that's a real thing.
Best way to stay in shape is to never get out of shape.
Yeah. Man, a lot of people don't realize, like, the whole thing behind fitness is body movement. Like, our bodies are made to do these movements that we're blessed to be able to do every day. So like at the end of the day, you have to I'm not going to say constantly do those movements, but every once and again, you have to do those movements just to keep your body muscle memory intact with everything. Right. So you go years of like, I don't know, working at a desk job, for instance. You work at a desk job for 20 years. You sit down every day. Yeah. And, you just at that desk 8 hours a day, every day, 20 years. You start to develop back problems. Why? Because now you done trained your back and stuff to just get used to sitting down all the time. And if you're not going into the gym working your back out, doing those movements like bending, twisting and stuff on a regular basis and stuff like that, your body starts to forget certain things. So then that's where you get the pain and the problem and the stiffness and stuff like that. See, a lot of people don't know, man. I know a little bit about nutrition and stuff too, man. I went to Oklahoma State University, man. I studied a little bit of something, so.
OSU.
Yeah.
Come on in, man. Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, man. Crazy story. I grew up an OU fan, man, and then when I had to go to OSU, I gave away.
That'll bring some family turmoil.
I gave away all my OU stuff, man, when I had to go to OSU, and then I learned to hate OU, man.
Oh, man.
Switch sides on them.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I had to end up turning my back on the
y'all ain't give me the scholarship. They gave me the scholarship, bro.
Pretty much that was the situation, man.
Right. Nah, man.
That's what's up, though. Did you play ball when you went out there, though?
I actually tried out, didn't make the team, so I ended up playing rugby for them instead.
Which rugby, dog?
Was interesting. That's what I'm saying. Like
you a different type.
That's why I say, man, the name Ironman.
I see. I know you
right there.
You deserve that name,
man. The name, man. Shoot, I done had a lot of serious injuries, man. A whole bunch of surgeries. Like every sport I done played in my life been rough, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So. The rugby was definitely interesting. Me being a freshman at OSU, I remember my first game, captain get his eyelids split open and somebody else tear their ACL. First game. And we lost every game that season too. We were getting our ass spanked by everybody.
So explain, like, for the people that don't know, like myself. Okay. I'm not too familiar with rugby. I am lacrosse, but not too familiar with rugby. Can you kind of explain for those who are not too familiar, like how's the game of rugby?
I'll come back to you being familiar with lacrosse too, huh?
Man, you know, I done watch movies
I'm
and
not-
shit with them white boys playing lacrosse.
I ain't-
You know what I'm saying? I just ain't never seen a movie with a nigga playing rugby. That's all.
So like with rugby, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't even fully understand the shit
Oh,
because
okay.
like it's complicated. I tried because that's the crazy part about it. Never played rugby a day in my life until I got to college. I was just thrown into that.
Hey man, you
So
athletic. Come on out.
I'm on. So like any idiot, I'm on Google trying to search the game of rugby, the rules of rugby. I'm trying to read this stuff. I'm like, bro, don't none of this shit make sense. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. But like, long story short, in simple terms, it's football and soccer combined. So what you doing is you passing the ball nonstop lateral. You can't pass it forward.
Okay.
It's either going to be side to side or backwards. It can never be forward. So that's why you see everybody like running in a line with each other and they throwing it sideways.
Okay.
So the point is you got the end zones, or I don't know if they actually call them end zones in rugby, but we going to call them end zones. Same, they look the same as football.
Yeah.
So, but the difference is, and I messed up one day in practice on this too, in the rugby, people was like, dumbass football player. So when you get to the end zone, you supposed to touch the ball on the ground in the end zone. If you in the end zone and still holding the damn ball, they finna hit your ass while you in the end zone if that ball ain't touched the ground and you done made it in there. So
That's
you got
kill some niggas. Boy.
You gotta
can't even cross the ball through the pylon all the ways a lot of the time.
So you gotta make sure you hit it on the ground once you cross the end zone. They still got things called field goals too, but it's a little different. I think you gotta like punt that motherfucker through the field goal post, if I remember correctly. So man, if I remember like first scrimmage of practice with like the team and shit, man, I sat up there and I ran in the end zone and I just like spiked the ball down. I was like, yeah, I scored. And they was like, you didn't even score nothing, you dumbass. You didn't touch it down. Like,
also you gotta touch it on the
like,
ground.
yeah, you gotta actually touch it on the ground.
I was gonna ask you, do you spike it or I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty strict.
Yeah,
that's a rough sport though, man. That's one of the that's rough. Is it rougher than football or
way rougher than football? Even practice is rougher. Like yo average day in football practice, like especially during the season, you're not gonna really do no conditioning and stuff. You just gonna be like tackling, running plays, some wrapping up here and there. In football and rugby practice, you running miles
because it's soccer like.
Yeah, you running miles. Oklahoma State rugby was rough because those miles we were running were in cleats on road concrete.
What the fuck?
Not on grass. We were running up hills down the damn street on straight concrete and cleats. Your feet down there feel like they finna fall off.
That's different.
And then like I remember I ain't never threw up a day in my life at any sport practice. Rugby made me do it.
They got it out you.
Wow. Rugby made me do it.
That's nuts right there.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
So
real.
As far as positions go, do you remember what you played in the
man, that's the thing. I don't even know. I don't even know all the position names for real. Like it was just one of them instances like I couldn't play football, so I got into rugby, you know what I'm saying? But like I still don't even know like all the names. I know like there's wings. They call them wings. That's like the fastest guys on the outside. You try to hurry up and get it to them so they can outrun everybody.
Okay.
I think what's his name? Art Browse. I think his name was Art Browse, former U.S. track sprinter, switched to rugby. If people ain't familiar with rugby, that's a good dude. Highlights to look at. One of the fastest dudes in the world switching to rugby, so his highlights are pretty crazy. But yeah, I know it was like wings, and I think maybe like a center or something like that. But other than that, I don't even know all the names for real.
Man.
So okay, pretty similar but very different to football. But
Yeah.
way more physical. No pads.
No pads.
Man, okay. That's a
No
hell of a
pads?
background. No pads in rugby.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they
Man,
going
I ain't
crazy.
going out there, man. I ain't going out there.
So you got extreme sports background and music background. You started young. What was your first love?
My first love was sports.
Okay.
And that even play a part in like my music career kind of being rocky too. So like I said, I started doing music when I was 16, and I actually got signed when I was 16 to True Music Entertainment, which was like a sub label underneath Epic Records.
Okay.
I got discovered by the CEO / artist named Young Exclusive. Rest in peace to Young Exclusive. He no longer with us.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? He found me on Facebook when I was just like freshly getting into music, and he took a chance on me. And I went and signed the contract with his entertainment group. So everything they did for me, it's always loved to, you know, True Music. But so me signing that contract, I didn't take it serious for real because I was still in school. I'm 16 years old.
Right.
I'm still playing sports and stuff. I think I want to go to the league. I'm not really just too worried about music. I just know doing music is fun.
It's fun.
Like I want to be part of the lifestyle in the sense too.
Of course,
you
at
know?
16.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was still focused on going to college and like playing sports and stuff. So I ended up like having a long, like a little 4 or 5 year of years where I didn't do music at all. And that's actually how I ended up getting dropped from the label, because I ended up going to college and didn't nobody really hear from me no more. I wasn't making music, no nothing. I was just on some whole other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Out there playing that rugby.
yeah, and so it wasn't until like I came back home when I dropped out of college, and then I started really picking the music back up, because I always had a following. That's another thing people don't know. Like, there's people that been following me a long time on all social media, and they know the history behind me, but a lot of people don't know I've been social media famous since I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Like, I was on MySpace, 50,000 friends, 12 years old.
That's crazy.
MySpace.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never had seen nobody that many.
Dang.
So
friends like that.
I've always had like a niche towards social media. Like for at one point I studied it. Like, I literally sat in my room as a little kid and I was on Google, like studying what algorithms are and things like that, manipulating social media, how to get numbers. That's why a lot of people be like, how you got so many followers? Yeah, I had to put in a lot of work to get them followers.
Nah,
that shit wasn't bought. Like, you run any social media audit on any of my pages, you'll see like all of my followers are real, except for the small handfuls of hundreds that might be fake accounts, or you know what I'm saying. But like, it took me years to do that. But it was me just always every day grinding on social media, like doing certain stuff. And so like, yeah, man, it's just been, you know, crazy. So like with the music situation, it was like I always had eyes on me and stuff. I always had a following. Why not use my following to do music for real and actually see what I could do with it?
Yeah. Okay. What let me ask you this, man. I don't know if you remember or not. What was the first verse you ever wrote, and do you remember it? Like, can you rap it right now? Type shit.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even be able to do that, because like, I remember when I was like in 2nd and 3rd grade, I was already rapping. But see, I was just rapping on some like, you know, little kids school type stuff. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what was crazy about it though. I used to have a little tape recorder. And I used to sit up there, like, I used to use the tape recorder actually to record songs off of the radio, because I didn't have like a CD player to take to school or like anything like that. So I would record the songs off the tape player, and I would just sit up there, like, if I wanted to hear that song, I just replay that tape. But then I started using like the tape recorder to record me freestyling and stuff. And I would always record with my friends, like on that little thing, you know what I'm saying? Just play a beat in the background and we just rap. So I always been rapping since a little kid, and there's even videos still to this day when I was in high school of me at school rapping, freestyling with people. All my music from when I was in high school signed is still up on YouTube to this day, like all that, man. So I've been doing it a while.
Yeah, you say second grade. I was like, nah, he don't remember that.
Oh man, I definitely ain't even gonna use him. Nah.
Yeah.
That's a grind though, bro.
Yeah. That's a long time to be doing anything, man. If you 30 now, you talking second grade, you 7, 8 years old, bro. Like that's
man.
That's a long time.
So that love for music, is that what made you leave school at the time, or?
Man, nah, I was, just to be real, bro, poor family, man. Couldn't afford to stay in school. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm one of them, I guess you could say, like, rare occasions where, like, you know, people always try to say, oh, you gotta pick a side. Either you the nerdy person in school and you a ball player, this and this and that, or you in the streets, this and this and that. I was like a little bit of both. So, like, I was making good grades in school. I never skipped school. I was going to school every day. I was studying in the books. I actually liked going to school. I wasn't one of them niggas. I wasn't one of them niggas talking about, oh, fuck school and oh, I'm gonna skip school. Like, you could ask, like, I damn near used to have perfect attendance going to school all the time. Like, I wasn't on that because, like, I'm thinking I have to complete school in order to fucking be successful in life. Like, that was my mindset.
That's what they told us. Huh?
That's what they told us.
Yep.
So, like, I was always involved in school, and I actually went to Oklahoma State with an academic scholarship, partial academic scholarship to go up there. So, but like I said, man, I ran the streets a little bit too because I had so much free time outside of sports and music to, you know, just always do that. Like, I literally used to just, as a little young teen, man, I'm walking not just a block, I'm walking miles to a different sub city by myself. Damn. Like, no parent with me, no nothing, like, doing whatever I want to, like, as long as I make it back home at the end of the night, that's all that mattered. You know what I'm saying? People didn't even know I had been smoking weed since I was 16. People didn't find out I was smoking until I was 20-something. But I was a star athlete smoking the whole time as a sophomore. But I just did it on occasions and just didn't let nobody know I was doing it.
Right.
You know, I was fighting and stuff. I was getting put on by, you know, gang.
You ain't gotta say nothing else. We know what you mean.
You know, so
we know what you mean.
You know. So hey, but I still made sure I focused in school though. So that's that at the end of the day. So yeah, man, I just came from a poor family, so I dropped out. That was really what it was. Otherwise, I wanted to finish college, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So,
you ever think about going back and finishing?
Shoot, I'm actually in the process of trying to go back to school for a couple things now. I'm trying to actually get all my security certifications just to go along with, like, the fighting resume. Trying to, you know, be a certified bodyguard. And I'm trying to actually see if I can't become an electrician or an HVAC cert too on top of that. So
get into it.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get to it in all types of different ways.
Multifaceted, man.
Got to today.
Shoot, and that's the thing, man. I guess that's part of the Ironman nature. Because what I heard today too, I was like, okay, like you said, different sports, like decathlon type athlete type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, multifaceted in a whole bunch of different areas. That's
man. Yeah, for sure.
So you started, you got signed. After that, you stopped for a little minute to go to college. Then you got back on the grind. How things been with you since then? You've dropped a couple projects.
Still inconsistent to the motherfucker.
Okay,
life be lifing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Like
Somewhere in there, you'd have had you a daughter, man. You became a dad.
Yeah, man, became a dad. Man, but like people go on my social media and can see like I don't drop all the time, but like I do numbers. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I got so much different stuff going on because at the same time, like me dropping out of college was a big wake up call for me on a lot of things, and like it showed me you don't need a college degree to make a lot of money.
Facts.
So then I kind of like look at the music thing the same way. I'ma always love music, but me worried about making money off of music, it ain't my main priority.
Okay.
Because like I know I'm gonna make money regardless at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, but like I just have so much other stuff that I'm pursuing as well, and it's not just necessarily like, oh, I want to be lazy on the music, but I have to balance out everything that I'm trying to do and everything I'm trying to pursue. So like on top of being a dad, like I have to find, the time to step back from the stuff I'm doing to be a dad, you know what I'm saying?
Balance, bro.
Big time.
So like it's all a balance. So people don't be understanding like music is just one part of my life. Like I work with dogs too. So like I deal with dogs on a daily basis. I'm a dad. I'm into the boxing stuff. I'm up here working out, going to the gym every day. It's different type of stuff going on, and like people don't even think about the behind the scenes.
No.
Oh yeah. Of course.
The people that depend on you, the people that call you and want to vent to you and stuff going on with them, and you got to worry about what's going on with them
We was just
and
talking about
who you got
Talking about it.
you know what I'm saying? So people don't be knowing the behind the scenes of all that either. So I get it. Everybody be wrapped up in their own like little world or like thought process or whatever. But like, yeah, man, everybody just ain't focused on one thing, some people focus on a lot of things, and it's a balance. Like I gotta sprinkle a little bit of myself here, a little bit of myself there until I make sure this completely straight over here, then I could sprinkle a little bit more. Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
See, it's a catch-22 with that as well, man. Because sometimes you spread yourself a little too thin.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you say, you hadn't really been consistent with the rap. But a lot of that's probably got to do with because you got other responsibilities, other things you're doing. So it's like, man, how do you kind of navigate that when you like, okay, I want to lock in, I want to complete this task, I want to do this. Yeah. At least I want to complete this, and then I can get back to everything else.
So pretty much it's like you just gotta bite a bullet sometimes, and you gotta like tell yourself like, I'm finna have to neglect something in order to put my time into this over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that kind of be like, the battle that I fight with myself on a daily, man. It's like I don't want to neglect anything. But there's only so much time in a day, and I can only be so many places at once, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you don't get time back. You always can make your money gets reprinted every day. You can't recount the time you done wasted on doing things. So you got to make every minute, every second count. So the way I navigate, like I said, man, you just gotta bite the bullet and say you gonna take a loss on something. Like, but whatever it is, what is your number one priority at that moment of what you want to get done? What's the top 2-3 things at that moment out of the 10 things that you want to get done? That's what you need to put all your time into them things, and them other 4, 7, whatever things you trying to get done, you're gonna have to put them at a little standstill. If not completely, you're gonna have to take a little bit of time out of them to up here add a little bit more to like what you really prioritize for real.
Facts.
And like the thing with me is like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I done had a lot of like end result dreams in life and goals in life, and I want to be this, I want to be that, but like honestly, ultimately, like my number one goal in life right now, I feel like it's gonna stick with me until I'm gone, is like I just want to be the best dad I can be for real. Like,
Yeah.
people don't know that I sacrifice a lot of time away from my daughter right now because I'm still trying to, you know, figure life out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find my way in certain stuff and things like that. And at the end of the day, it's all because, like, I'm trying to make sure she grow up straight, you know?
Yeah.
It's not about me no more. And who knows, I might have more kids in the future. I only got one right now, but I would make sure they straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, that's it. That's all, you know? So
It's kind of crazy that you mentioned it, man. A couple episodes back, we was talking about that same thing, having to sacrifice that time to provide the life that you want for those people that you love.
Yeah.
And it just, you know, it's one of them things where it hurts you in the immediate sense because you're like, man, you know, I'd love to be there right now and just, you know, for this and making sure I'm not missing nothing. But if you there, you ain't out grinding. So
yeah, man. Say I'm trying to be that old man one day with the nice house and the family running around and, you know, kids straight, grandkids straight. Like, I look forward to that. Like, a lot of people don't really look forward to that stuff nowadays because the way the dating and stuff this generation is. But I look forward to that stuff. Like, I look forward to one day being, you know, a woman's everything and being, you know, the guy that she comes to for protection and advice and, you know, having a family, a beautiful family that all is in sync with each other and, you know, able to get along and everybody thrive and stuff, you know. So, like, that's really my ending goal result, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the family's straight.
Yeah. Fire. That's what I think that's kind of our job as men though, man. And you know, when you out here and you grinding, you trying to find it, like Rod say, man, like sometimes you know, I know for me, man, sometimes when I'm at home doing work, it's like I'm there, but I'm not there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like like for instance, when I go home, I'm gonna probably start on this episode. I'm gonna start editing. I'm gonna start doing things, making clips and all of that. And I'm gonna be doing that, sitting in the front room while my daughter trying to play with me, while she messing with me, while she want to be held.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be able to just do it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So I know in my mind, I feel like, okay, I'm doing this. I got to make this count. I'm doing this for a reason. I'm not just doing it because I want to do it. I want to make it count. I want to make this podcast be as big as it can be. No limit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm willing to go the extra mile. It's a contract I made with myself. Like, okay, I'm gonna get in something. I'm gonna put my whole foot. I'm gonna put my whole body in it. Not one foot, not a toe, not just when I feel like it. I'm gonna do it all the way, 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it gets tough, man. It gets tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, so the thing is, I think, like you said, you want to be the best dad you can be, right? I think all of that goes into everything you trying to do, like set up your kid for the future. You want a family. All of the things that you're doing, I think it's setting up all of that. You know what I'm saying? And come back to being a great father, a great man for your family. You know what I'm saying? So the sacrifices got to be made, though. They got to be made. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's important, though, man. Especially, like, for us to cultivate and be fathers and be wanting to be present and make sure that we are these caretakers and providers. Because I think people just assume, especially if they just look just a flash at like your page or something, that wouldn't be like your motivation or that wouldn't be like your overall goal.
Right.
Oh,
so it's important to understand, like, okay, we might not present as the typical regular 9-to-5 guy or
family man.
Yeah, but that's still at the focal point of what you got going on.
Yeah,
I think it comes down to everybody has layers, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not obligated to show you it. I rarely post my kids. I'm not obligated. I don't give a fuck about social media like that.
Facts.
I'm going to show you what I want to show you.
Right.
And mostly I'm promoting business. That's mostly what I'm doing. Which is cool. I don't find nothing wrong with it if whoever want to do it, and I do it from time to time. But it's like people will, like you say, people will take that perception of you online. Oh, he don't never post his kid.
Right.
He don't never post his old lady. Like, what he doing? He got, bro. This is not real life online, bro.
I try to tell
That
people.
shit's not real life.
Bro.
I try to
People
tell
are showing you only highlights.
Yeah.
Are they showing you when, goddamn it, they finna get fired or got fired?
What they want you to see.
That's
Really?
all we showing you for the most part, bro. So I never succumbed to like having this online persona of, oh, I'm this big family man and I take care of my kids, so I gotta post pictures of them, and you know I have a wife, so I gotta show. No, I'm doing that in real life. I'm doing that in real life.
Right.
Y'all should
Whether
try.
you see it or not.
Stop worrying about what these folks think on social media, man.
Man, say a lot
Fuck
of people sit up there and be thinking a lot of the stuff I post on social media is really me. Like, people don't even know, like, probably like when I came back to Dallas and I actually started taking the music serious, I was actually taking it serious.
Yeah.
I had a group running my social media. So people thought they was messaging me the whole time. I had somebody else, you know what I'm saying? But like now, some of the stuff that I post, it's all me.
Yeah.
But like people think that that's me. Like the
Yeah.
stuff I'm posting on social media is what I really be thinking, going through, and nah, I'm
See what I'm
posting
saying?
what I feel like I want to post on social media just to get y'all talking.
That's it.
I'm a whole different
all
person
content.
outside of, you know, social media. Like, actually get to know me. You might actually like me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, but
Yeah, we might have way more in common than you think. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
facts.
But
That's how it is.
That's
man.
today's
People,
world.
yeah, with perspective, man.
yeah,
And a lot of times people say perspective is reality type thing.
nah,
But it's not for real.
that person perspective is their reality. Mine's is mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Actually
saying?
doing every day.
Yeah, and give a fuck what a person think. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I mean, we all care about what somebody thinks, but people that don't really know me like that, that's not in my inner circle. Okay, that what you think? Cool.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, man, I let people think whatever they want to
Man,
think
thank
about
you.
me at the end of the day. Like, hey, if you feel like I'm a bitch ass nigga, who am I to tell you that you wrong
right. You
on
think what you
how
want.
you feel about me at the
Hey,
end of the
man.
day? Like, you have the right to feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. That's cool. But, you know, if that's how you feel, then, hey.
God bless you, man.
Man, you started the interview by saying you're an understanding person.
Oh, yeah, I'm a very
Understanding.
understanding,
How can you
man.
get more understanding than that? You
Hey,
understand me?
I used to...
Interesting.
Hey, I used to not be understanding, but that
Yeah.
comes with a lot of like fucking yourself up, not being
Uh-huh.
understanding. Cause I used to have a major like chip on my shoulder. Cause like once again, I told you I was living two lifestyles.
Yeah.
So I was going through a lot of fucked up shit behind the scenes too, like running with certain people and stuff like that. People crossing me, and even family members up here done crossed me, man. Some of the closest people to me that I love dearly done did me the dirtiest. So like I end up having a chip on my shoulder at one point in time where like, you disrespect me, I don't give a damn who you is. Like right then and there, like
Right.
I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I say I'm so understanding now. Cause like back in the day, even though I was like that, I was fucking myself up. I used to get mad at something and I'm turned up and I might go throw some shit. The shit bounce back and bust my eye open or some shit. Or like
Yeah.
I remember one day one of my puppies at the time shitted on the floor, and me just being so high-headed and out of control, I went to like smack her, end up missing her ass and slip my damn finger across her sharp ass fang. I'm talking about it was a deep ass cut too. I'm talking about fuck blood dripping. That shit was shooting everywhere. Like I had blood all on the damn floor, the wall, the trash can, like all off of a tooth because I just got that mad instantly and I just reacted. So I started realizing like I'm fucking myself up getting mad and reacting like that. Like
Yeah.
you gotta get to a point like self-awareness is where you always start when you want to change. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, all that hood street shit, I'm way past that now. I like the thought of living in the suburbs, having some nice, peaceful neighbors, man. All that.
Give me the square life any day.
Yeah, man. I'd rather be the smartest nigga, not the toughest, man. For real.
Nigga got to look over their shoulder all motherfucking day. Man, fuck that shit.
Thank you.
It don't pay off to be a street nigga, man. I've never been one, but I see it, and it's just like, bro, it don't end well.
Yeah.
It never ends well if you stay in there too long.
Yeah. Never see the
retirement.
Like we talking about with the future, just running around with the grandkids.
You could be
40 years of a street nigga. I'm retired.
You could be 50 million up in the streets, and they take all that shit in 1 second.
Everything.
50 million up in the streets, all that shit gone in 1 second. If you slip up and fuck up. If you up here got an honest living, you getting your money the right way, your 50 million gonna continue to grow, and you ain't gotta worry about that shit just disappearing in the blink of an eye because you made the wrong move, or you breathed the wrong way, or coughed the wrong way. Like, you ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Facts.
Like, you know, so I always tell people, I don't knock nobody hustle. I respect anybody out here trying to do something, because at least you getting up every day trying to do something. But, like, some shit you just got to realize, like, it get to a point, like, you got to be like, yeah, this ain't no forever game. I got to exit eventually, you know?
Yep.
Facts. Man, you got a lot of interesting takes and interesting viewpoints on things, man, for sure.
Man, that's what we here for, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, when you get into the dog game, how did that come about? Did you always have a love for animals, or?
Yeah, I was just having
a conversation. Do you breed, though, bro? Do you breed?
No, I don't breed them. Okay. I ain't never been a person to, like, really deal with breeding. I kind of really don't like the idea of, like, a lot of breeding, because a lot of people fucking these dogs up. And I hate to be the one to tell y'all, but like I said, I'm a realist, so I be telling the cold, hard, honest truth.
Yeah.
Y'all got these damn dogs in the damn backyard with the fucking feet sticking out like this, dog breathing like it's one cheeseburger away from a damn heart attack. Like, y'all fucking them dogs up, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit. But I just really like do minor grooming and just caretaking for them. I've been in it 8 years. Like, I started 2017 and I currently still do it to this day. Like, I ain't gonna tell everybody where I work, because I keep that shit private, because people try. Where you work? And I be telling them all types of wrong shit. But,
you ain't a client, it don't matter.
Yeah, facts. But I'm 8 years in though. Man, shit, I've always loved animals. I done had numerous different animals over the years: dogs, fish, fairies, birds. It's a tarantula at my mama house right now, man.
These spiders, man. Him and Tony, these spiders.
Yeah, man.
Our last guest, he has a pet tarantula. We was talking about.
I mean, you see, I said at my mama house. It ain't at my.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't at my house, but at my mama house. But I still got love for them though, you know. So animals in general.
Yeah.
What's if you care to share, what would be like a pet grooming tip? I know a lot of people that got dogs and stuff like that.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, all the pet grooming that y'all paying crazy amounts of money for, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck my own business up with this one, like, cause I'm in the business. Y'all could do everything y'all self, honestly, for real.
Yeah.
Everything that a groomer does outside of, like, maybe haircuts. Now, haircuts, if you don't know what you're doing on haircuts, you gonna fuck the dog up.
You sure did.
So, like, but anything outside of that, nail trims, ear cleaning, anal gland discharge, whatever.
How you do that anal gland shit, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You really just sticking your finger in the dog ass and, like, pressing in there, and I'm making all that shit release in there for real.
Oh,
I never knew this was a part of taking care of.
Definitely,
you gotta get that up.
Definitely wear gloves doing that,
for
man.
sure. You ever seen a dog like scooting their ass on the ground before?
Okay,
that means it's full.
So they like constipated.
Nah, it's just like something that builds up. And,
Yeah, it's
and I ain't
like-
no gland.
Oh, so
It's
that's
like
just a
a
natural
build.
thing.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah. It's a
don't
natural
never-
thing over time. Over time. They need that every so often. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see it today?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Some pet knowledge for you.
There you go.
Now, another attribute of your life, Kush connoisseur, as myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have a favorite strain right now? Well, first, are you indica or sativa, Lynn?
I'm all of them.
Okay.
I'm all of them. I'm not one of the people that's like, oh, I want to smoke the upper. Oh, I want to smoke to relax. Like, if it's weed, it's weed. I'm going to just put it like that. If it's weed, it's
Get
weed.
me high,
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah.
Just get me high.
But you know, back in the day, we ain't know the fuck we was buying
like-
sativa or indica.
Like,
Some
but
Man, that was some good shit. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, that shit put a nigga out, boy.
I'm gonna say, so far, like, oh shit, because I've been, like I said earlier, I've been smoking since I was 16, and people didn't even know I was smoking. So, over the years, I'm not gonna lie, runts probably gotta be like everybody's favorite, but like me, as many strands I done tried in my lifetime. Hell, I even got some goddamn Zookies with me right now. Out of all the strands I done tried in my lifetime, I think runts really hit. You know what I'm saying? It just really hit for me.
That's crazy because I'm kind of just now getting onto them like that, but I kind of feel a similar standpoint.
Man, you know they got it's crazy. So Harvard, a lot of people say they weed heads and stuff, but Harvard and a university out in Japan, I believe, just created their own strand back in March, and it's supposed to be the purest THC strand till date, but it's lab made. I don't think you could get it in the store or nothing.
Oh wow!
But it's lab made. It's called like strawberry something. But they released it, I believe, back in March, and I don't know, but I want to try that. I want to try that low key.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm finna say,
I mean, it's lab made, so we all gonna have our, our concerns with some man made shit, but for it to be like the purest to date flower there is, like makeup, like I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see what that feel like.
For sure.
Yeah.
You never know. Yeah. Something like that get you a place you ain't never been before. Take it out of space.
Take your ass.
what's the best tasting you ever had? Best tasting strand.
To me, it's been that Blue Dream. I still ain't never seen really had nothing that was better than that.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I think the best tasting one I done had probably had to be. It either had to be Orange Crush or it had to be Peanut Butter Breath.
I've never heard the peanut butter. I think I done heard of Orange Crush though before. I don't know if y'all ever had it. Our boy back in Naggins used to have it though. It was called, I think, Tangerine OG.
I done
that
had,
shit tastes straight like
done had
that shit
that
tastes just
before.
like oranges, bro.
It's
Just like
damn near.
oranges,
It's
man.
damn near the Orange Crush too.
Oh
yeah,
my
bro.
God, bro. That's the best I ever had, bro. I ain't lying.
Oh,
Tasting?
yeah.
Oh yeah. And it hit too, but the taste?
Yeah, that's what that orange taste. It just
Man.
like the smoking that orange taste just tastes good, bro. Like I don't know. I done had some stuff taste kind of grapey before. I forgot what it was, but it was some stuff a couple years back. Man, I be sitting up there. I done touched so much weed, bro. I don't even half the time. I don't even be giving a fuck about what it is no more. Like, man, I'll go somewhere and it'll have the names on there. As soon as I walk out the store, I done already forgot what the fuck it was. Like,
And that's crazy because I'm the same way, but I buy for the name sometimes because I be okay. You got some double grape name. All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. One more smoking question, and then we can go from there. Who would it be to have your top session with? Who would be the person?
Oh man, I think everybody know this one right here.
You got to.
Gotta be young.
It gotta be Snoop and Wiz, man. It definitely Wiz, bro. Cause like, at one point in time, I was trying to sign the Taylor Gang. I was actually repping Taylor Gang for a little minute. I was up there trying to sign to him. I actually got cool with some of the Taylor Gang members. So, shout out Chevy Woods. Shout out Young Deji.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Ludi Boy. And shout out Social Man too. Even though Social Man really TSF, he was signed to Taylor Gang at one point in time. So like he gotta be, man. I've always been a fan of Social Man. So shout out to him. That's probably like the one artist outside of like Wiz and Young Dolph that I really would want to work with. Rest in peace, Young Dolph too, man.
Facts.
But like Sosa, man, I want to at least get one track with him before I'm all said and done with music for sure.
Sosa, man, let him get that, man.
Need that.
Which one? The main? We on the main cam.
Yeah.
Let him get that.
Man.
Sosa, man, let him get
man.
that, man.
Sosa, man, holla at me if you see this, man. I'm trying to work,
bro.
man.
Get with the Ironman, bro.
Already.
Yes, sir.
So you performing tonight, right?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
We right up the road, not too far from here in Irving at Luxor Hookah Lounge, man, 9 to 2. I'm in the building tonight.
Is that the hotel right over there off of 360?
It's off of Beltline. Off of Beltline. I ain't too familiar with Irving like that or nothing like. But no, it's like a little shopping center right there. It got like a little Mexican restaurant right next door to the Hookah Lounge.
Okay.
Because I just performed there 2 weekends ago. It was a good turnout. A lot of talent in the building. Everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
We back again tonight, 9 to 2, man. I'm going to probably be performing somewhere around 10:30, 11. So, yeah, man, y'all make sure if y'all ain't doing nothing and y'all in the city, man, hey, if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all in the city tonight, Luxury Hookah Lounge, Irving, Texas. I'm performing live, man. You know, catch me live.
Go tap in.
For sure.
Tap in. Yes, sir.
That's fire right there, bro. Well, shoot, man. G, did you have anything else for him?
Nah, man, keep going, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna make it, man. Everything that you dream for, man, everything you working for, you just working for it right now. You might can't see it right now, but it's gonna happen, man. Just keep working for it.
For
just
sure.
keep faith in it. You know what I'm saying?
Really embody like what the Rich Dreams is all about.
No doubt.
Because you telling us, you like, yeah, man, I do all of this because you have an actual passion and a love for it. So it ain't necessarily all about the money, but it's all about the hustle and the dream and aspiring to be better. So keep going, keep growing.
How old is your daughter, bro?
She just turned 4 this year, May 3rd. Yeah, man.
Shout out to baby girl, man.
Yeah, shout out Ari. Say, "Daddy love you."
Your daughter named Ari?
Ariana, Ari
Bro,
for short. Yeah.
We call my youngest Ari. Her middle name's Ariel.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people like they like the Aries.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. I'm not even gonna lie. When me and baby mama was thinking of names and stuff, I had some whole other stuff. She came up with Ariana, and when she, brung it to my attention, I was like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I was like,
my old lady came up with Ariel too. I was like, that's cool.
Man.
Come on, shout out to the girl dads out here, man.
Girl dads, man. Y'all up here, make sure y'all in them kids' life, man. They need us more than ever nowadays, for real, man. Make sure y'all handling y'all business, man. And y'all make sure y'all there. Just be there. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the flashy stuff. It's about the time you putting in, for real.
Facts.
That's tough, man. You done gave some word out here today, my boy.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Say, I'm always about up here trying to uplift people and up here just, spread the positivity and stuff, because you never know who around you might need it. We all up here got our own battles every day, and a lot of times we don't talk about the battles we face every day. So I just always be trying to sit up there and speak for the people that face or, feel the common battles that I face every day. I face battles every day I don't talk about, but if I could sit up there and, make people at least be able to relate to where I'm coming from, and, I could keep my head up through the storm, you can too. So I just try to uplift everybody, man, and people need to hear it. Some people don't have people next to them or friends next to them to hold them accountable or uplift them when they down, or anybody just there in general to be like, you know what, I care about you. I actually give a fuck about you. You know? And I'm big on the mental health stuff too, man, because like I ain't gonna lie, man, it done been times I was down on my ass real bad and I question myself, and I done went to my partner sometimes and I be like, man, I really feel like what would the world be a better place if I wasn't here? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm going through all this shit. I just feel like the people that, around me ain't really appreciative of me, or they treating me fucked up. Like, maybe if I just didn't exist, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I be getting it, bro. Like, and
you never should feel like that, but them
facts.
thoughts can.
Yeah. We all have them type of thoughts for sure. People just don't speak on them.
Yeah.
But that's another reason why I'm big on, like, when people say like committing suicide and stuff. Like, if I see anybody on social media talking about they don't want to be here no more, they want to die, man, I don't care if I know you or not. I'm gonna shoot you a quick message like, man, you do matter. I'm not gonna sit up there and just go down a whole list of why you shouldn't kill yourself.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit up there and just do the best of convincing for you to not kill yourself.
Couple words of encouragement.
I'm gonna tell you though, like, you do matter. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gonna do what you want to do regardless.
Yeah.
But I don't never like to see people down and out. I always try to like lend a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, somebody to just talk to, because I actually got experience in counseling and mediation too, man.
Come on, man.
People don't know that either.
Do a little bit of everything.
People don't know. I was actually a peer mediator in school, man. When people would sit up there and try to get into fights or have disagreements, they would come pull me out of class, sit me in a room with these students.
Mr. Ironman.
They would,
man.
They would literally pull me out of class, and I would have to sit there and listen to people like confrontations with each other and come to a solution as to how they could function with each other throughout the day. So like, I done did a little bit a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I ain't never gonna be ignorant and add on to stuff people going through. I'm always try to at least get them some type of hope that they can make it out of whatever they facing at the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no heartless person at all.
That's what it's about.
I see.
Helping each other.
If you follow this man, he does that. He gives inspirational messages to people a lot of times on the daily. So, but I think especially like on Fridays, seeing like you start off the day like
Tuesdays for sure. A lot of Tuesdays, because my weeks get started on Tuesdays. Mondays I be chilling still. I don't. Everybody else be at work and stuff. I don't be working Mondays. I start mine on Tuesdays. So I started a lot of the motivation on Tuesdays. Fridays, I try to close out the week for everybody with something motivational and uplifting and positive and stuff. But sometimes I just throw them randomly out there, because like I said, you just never know who needs to hear it that day or what's going on with somebody. So, yeah, man, we up here trying to change the narrative, man. You ain't all like, just because you come from the hood, just because you might used to gang bang and you used to do bad in life, that don't mean you can't change to become a better person, down the line, man. So you ain't got to always be stuck in the hood mentality for real.
Nah, that's facts, bro.
Heard that from the Ironman itself.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you follow 214 Ironman at 214 Ironman with 2 N's.
Yeah.
Just like it's Rich Dreams with 2 Z's.
Yep.
Hey, man, we appreciate you for coming through, man.
Hey, man, no problem, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Appreciate y'all having me, man. And y'all just make sure y'all support Rich Dreamzz Show Pod.
Appreciate that.
Y'all make sure y'all shout them out. Y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in to everything they doing, because this is a small portion of what they up here gonna bring to y'all in the future. y'all make sure y'all get in with them now, and don't try to get in later when y'all start seeing the motion that they got going on, man. But nah, it's all love from me, man. I'm glad they had me today, and you know, if they need me for anything, man, they got me, man. So man, y'all make sure y'all support Rich Dreams and the merch too, man. Merch behind me and all that.
RICHDREAMZZAPPAREL.STORE/shop.
Yes, sir.
New drops. Hey, man, for 214 Ironman, I'm Smoke, man. It's another episode of the Rich Dream Show. Reminding you, keep chasing your dreams or they'll become your nightmares. Peace. Nah, man, that was dope right there, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all.
Great conversation.
Oh, man.
Yo, man.
I missed the first part.
Hey, man, say, man, hey, that first part would have had people, man.